Let us begin a journey, Iran, into the most sacred landscapes of the Middle East, where silence was once considered holy, long before words were ever spoken in prayer. In Iran and Israel, every dome, every stone wall, every tunnel carved deep into the earth carries traces of faith, longing, and things that reason alone cannot explain. This is not just a tour of ancient ruins. It's a passage back through time to hear what was buried and to feel the breath of life still pulsing through stone sand and desert wind. If you believe there are places that don't need voices to make your heart tremble, then this is the journey made for you. Imam Mosque, Iran. Imam Mosque, completed in 1629, covers over 215,000 square feet in Naqsh-e-Jahan Square. Built by Shah Abbas I, its massive scale and Safavid artistry make it a masterpiece, pulling you into Persia's golden age. Its main dome, soaring 170 feet high, glows with 7-colored mosaic tiles reflecting sunlight. The intricate patterns designed with mathematical precision create a dazzling effect that captivates every visitor's eye. The mosque's entrance portal, 49 feet wide, aligns perfectly with Mecca despite the square's layout. This clever engineering using a rotated axis showcases Persian architects' genius, inviting you to marvel at their skill. Inside, the prayer hall's acoustics amplify whispers across 200 feet, thanks to the vaulted ceiling's design. This scientific marvel, blending art and sound, makes you feel the mosque's spiritual power, urging you to explore its secrets in person. Blue Mosque, Iran. The Blue Mosque of Tabriz, completed in 1465, was once famed for its dazzling turquoise tiles and calligraphic inscriptions. Though partially destroyed by earthquakes, its surviving elements still reveal elite Timurid craftsmanship. Its entrance, Iwan, rises nearly 80 feet, built from fired brick and glazed tile set in precise geometric patterns. Each tile was hand-cut, fitted with millimeter accuracy, without digital tools or adhesives. The mosque's main dome, originally over 100 feet high, collapsed in the 18th century, but was reconstructed using traditional materials. Its layered design once amplified voice naturally during prayers, functioning like a stone acoustic shell. Foundations were laid on packed earth and stone, absorbing seismic shock. This base, combined with flexible brick vaulting, allowed parts of the mosque to survive multiple major quakes, offering insights into ancient structural resilience. Persepolis, Iran. Persepolis, the 2,500-year-old ceremonial capital of the Achaemenid Empire, spans over 300 acres. Built from 518 BC, it showcases ancient engineering with grand palaces and massive stone columns, leaving you in awe of an ancient empire's might. Its stone columns rise 65 feet high and weigh 100 tons, erected without modern machinery. This technology amazes scientists, and you'll be stunned standing beneath these towering giants. The main staircase, 230 feet long, with steps just 4 inches high, allowed thousands to march with ease. Carvings of 23 tribute-bearing nations line it like a living museum, captivating every gaze. In 330 BC, Alexander the Great is said to have burned Persepolis, yet strange fire marks and intact ruins raise big questions. Visit Persepolis to uncover this historical mystery yourself. Naqsh-e Jahan Square, Iran. Naqsh-e Jahan Square, built from 1598 to 1629, spans over 964,000 square feet. This Safavid-era marvel, designed by Shah Abbas, showcases Persian urban planning with its vast open space and surrounding monuments, drawing you into a vibrant historical hub. The Imam Mosque on the south side boasts a dome over 170 feet high, covered in intricate blue tiles. Its angled design faces Mecca, revealing clever architectural planning that stuns visitors with its grandeur and precision. Ali Kapu Palace, rising 157 feet on the west, features a music room with unique acoustic plasterwork. From its balcony, Safavid kings watched polo matches below, offering you a glimpse into royal life centuries ago. The Caesarea Gate on the north leads to the 2-mile-long Grand Bazaar. Its ornate tilework and bustling shops invite you to explore a living market unchanged since the 1600s, sparking curiosity about Persian trade. Arghibam, Iran. Arghibam, dating back to 500 BC and expanded through 1,800, covers over 44 acres in Kerman province. This ancient mud brick citadel, once a Silk Road hub, immerses you in Persia's architectural resilience. Its main fortress, rising 150 feet, features 38 watchtowers. Built entirely from sun-dried adobe bricks, these structures withstood centuries, showcasing engineering that fascinates modern builders. The citadel's bazaar, stretching 450 feet long, housed traders' stalls along a central spine. Its vaulted arches, crafted with geometric precision, reveal a bustling commercial past, captivating history enthusiasts. A governor's residence spanning 10,000 square feet boasts wind-catching towers 30 feet high. These natural air cooling systems, a marvel of ancient technology, invite you to explore their ingenious design in person. Nasir-ol-Mulk Mosque, Iran. Nasir-ol-Mulk Mosque, completed in 1888, covers over 31,000 square feet in Shiraz. A Qajar-era gem, its vibrant colors and intricate designs draw you into a kaleidoscope of Persian artistry. Its prayer hall, spanning 2,100 square feet, glows with stained glass windows, casting rainbow patterns. Sunlight through these panels creates a dazzling display, earning it the nickname Pink Mosque and captivating every visitor's eye. The mosque's arches, 20 feet high, feature pink and blue floral tiles, arranged with geometric precision. This blend of art and mathematics showcases Qajar craftsmen's skill, urging you to marvel at their detailed work up close. Its courtyard, enclosed by walls 60 feet long, includes a reflecting pool 30 feet wide. The pool mirrors the mosque's vibrant facade, enhancing its visual impact and inviting you to explore this architectural wonder in person. Kandavan Village, Iran. Kandavan is a living village carved into volcanic rock, where homes are tunneled into cone-shaped formations created by ancient lava flows. It's one of the few inhabited troglodyte settlements left in the world. Some dwellings extend over 3 stories, each level hand-chiseled into stone without modern tools. The rock's natural insulation keeps interiors cool in summer and warm in winter, functioning like passive climate control. The village is over 800 years old, and many families have lived in the same stone homes for generations. Interior spaces include bedrooms, kitchens, and even livestock pens fully integrated into the rock. Freshwater channels run beneath the village, feeding into communal pools and gardens. These natural springs, filtered through volcanic layers, have supported life here without external plumbing or large-scale infrastructure. Yazd Historic City, Iran. Yazd Historic City spans over 500 acres, making it one of the largest mud brick urban areas still inhabited today. Its labyrinthine alleys and wind-catching towers reflect urban planning adapted for life in the desert. city's signature wind catchers, rising up to 33 feet, act as natural air conditioning systems, designed to capture and funnel breeze into homes. They cool entire buildings without electricity. Roofs across Yazd are flat and interconnected, forming a walkable elevated path system. These rooftops once served as shortcuts and gathering spots, revealing how vertical space was fully integrated into daily life. Underground canals called Karnets run for miles beneath the city. Dug centuries ago, they deliver water from distant mountains using gravity alone, supporting agriculture, baths, and homes in a climate with minimal rainfall. Tabriz Historic Bazaar, Iran. Tabriz Historic Bazaar stretches over 2 miles, forming the largest covered bazaar in the world. With vaulted brick ceilings and over 24 interconnected caravanserais, it functioned as a major commercial hub along the Silk Road. The bazaar's domed halls, some rising over 50 feet, were engineered to circulate air and filter natural light. This passive climate control kept merchants comfortable year-round without modern ventilation systems. Each trade guild occupied its own lane. Goldsmiths, carpet dealers, spice traders, organized like an ancient economic blueprint. These lanes still follow their original layout, offering a living model of pre-modern commerce. Its brickwork is entirely load-bearing, built without steel reinforcements. The arches and domes have stood through centuries of earthquakes and invasions, demonstrating a mastery of seismic resilient design long before modern codes. Masada Fortress, Israel. Masada Fortress rises over 1,300 feet above the Dead Sea, built atop a remote plateau in the Judean desert. Originally constructed by Herod the Great in the 1st century BC, it served as both palace and military stronghold. The fortress walls stretch over 4,000 feet, enclosing storehouses, bathhouses, and a 3-level palace carved into the northern cliff. Herod engineered water cisterns capable of holding over 1 million gallons, filling them entirely through desert runoffs. Masada is best known for the Roman siege in 73 AD, when Jewish rebels held out against the 10th Legion. Remnants of Roman camps and a massive siege ramp remain visible today, etched into the surrounding desert. Excavations revealed food jars, scroll fragments, and weapons preserved by the arid climate. Together, these finds provide a rare, intact archaeological record of resistance survival and ancient desert engineering. Dome of the Rock, Israel. Dome of the Rock, completed in 69 AD, is the oldest surviving Islamic structure in the world. Its golden dome, rising nearly 75 feet above the platform, has become one of Jerusalem's most iconic silhouettes. The structure encloses a massive bedrock believed sacred in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The rock sits exposed at the center, unmarked, untouched, and framed by an octagonal walkway of marble and mosaics. The dome itself is made of wood, not stone, covered in gold-plated aluminum. Its double shell design reduces weight and improves stability, an early example of architectural innovation for seismic resilience. Inside walls are covered in Byzantine-style mosaics, not depicting people, but scrolling vines, stars, and inscriptions. These were created using glass tesserae fused with real gold and placed piece by piece, an art form nearly lost today. Capernaum, Israel. Capernaum, located on the northern shore of the Sea of Galilee, was a thriving fishing village during the 1st century. Archaeological remains identify it as a center of Jesus' ministry and home to several of his early disciples. The ancient synagogue, built of white limestone, stands atop a black basalt foundation from an earlier structure. Its columns and benches suggest it could seat hundreds, making it one of the largest in the region at the time. Nearby lies a modern church suspended over a circular structure believed to be the house of Peter. The floor includes a glass opening that reveals the ruins below, merging present-day worship with biblical archaeology. Capernaum's streets were paved with basalt and arranged in a grid pattern, evidence of Roman influence on urban planning. Remnants of homes, olive presses, and water systems show how the village balanced religious life with daily trade and agriculture. Mount of Olives, Israel. Mount of Olives rises over 2,600 feet above sea level, offering a panoramic view of Jerusalem's Old City. It has served as a religious landmark for over 3,000 years, deeply tied to Jewish, Christian, and Islamic traditions. The southern slope holds the oldest continuously used Jewish cemetery in the world, with over 150,000 graves. Many tombstones date back centuries, aligned toward the Temple Mount in anticipation of resurrection. A ridge of olive trees still grows along its summit, giving the mountain its name. Some of these trees are believed to be hundreds of years old, rooted in soil mentioned in biblical texts. Beneath the surface lie ancient burial caves and ritual chambers. These rock-cut spaces were engineered to remain cool year-round, preserving remains and artifacts, many of which have been uncovered by ongoing archaeological excavations. Qumran Caves, Israel. The Qumran Caves, located near the northwestern shore of the Dead Sea, are where the Dead Sea Scrolls were discovered between 1947 and 1956. These ancient texts include the oldest known biblical manuscripts. The caves are carved into soft limestone cliffs and marl terraces, with some positioned over 100 feet above the desert floor. Their locations suggest deliberate hiding during a time of conflict and upheaval. Nearby ruins of a settlement include pottery kilns, ritual baths, and scriptoria rooms thought to be used by the Essenes, a Jewish sect linked to the scrolls. These features reveal a highly organized, scholarly desert community. Over 900 scroll fragments were found in 11 caves. Stored in clay jars and wrapped in linen, many survived over 2,000 years due to the region's extreme aridity and stable temperatures conditions ideal for ancient preservation. Church of the Holy Sepulchre, Israel. Church of the Holy Sepulchre, originally built in 336 AD, stands on the site believed to contain both the crucifixion and burial locations of Jesus. The complex covers over 70,000 square feet in Jerusalem's Old City. The rotunda dome, rising over 70 feet, shelters the Eticule, a small chapel that encloses the tomb. This structure has been rebuilt multiple times using limestone marble and later reinforced with steel beams. Inside, over 30 chapels and shrines reflect centuries of Christian traditions. Walls and ceilings are decorated with mosaics, columns, and oil lamps maintained by 6 Christian denominations under a fragile shared custodianship. Beneath the main floor, rock-cut chambers and tunnels expose earlier Roman and Byzantine construction phases. These layers reveal how ancient builders adapted sacred geography into a multi-level worship space still active today. Basilica of the Annunciation, Israel. The Basilica of the Annunciation, located in Nazareth, marks the traditional site where the angel Gabriel appeared to Mary. Completed in 1969, it is one of the largest churches in the Middle East, spanning over 60,000 square feet. The structure features a double-level design. The lower level houses the Grotto of the Annunciation, believed to be Mary's original home, preserved within natural rock beneath the modern altar. The upper basilica showcases artwork donated from Christian communities worldwide. Mosaics of Mary from dozens of countries line the walls, reflecting a global tapestry of devotion expressed through regional styles. Above the concrete dome rises over 180 feet, shaped like a blooming lily, symbolizing purity. Natural light filters through the dome's petals, illuminating the sanctuary with a soft, shifting glow throughout the day. Garden Tomb, Israel. Garden Tomb, located just north of Jerusalem's old city walls, is a rock-cut burial site discovered in the 19th century. Some Christian groups consider it an alternative location for the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus. The tomb features a rolling stone channel and carved entrance, consistent with Jewish burial practices from the 1st century. Its inner chamber includes a raised bench for laying a body preserved in near original condition. The site is surrounded by a tranquil garden spanning several thousand square feet. Designed for reflection, the garden includes ancient cisterns and wine presses, hinting at agricultural activity from the same historical period. An adjacent rock face known as Skull Hill resembles a human skull from certain angles. This visual feature led early scholars to identify it as Golgotha, sparking ongoing debate and interest among visitors and archaeologists alike. Temple Mount, Israel. Temple Mount spans over 35 acres in the heart of Jerusalem and stands as one of the most contested and sacred sites in the world. Its elevated platform has been rebuilt and expanded across millennia by multiple civilizations. The retaining walls contain stones weighing up to 500 tons, some measuring over 40 feet long. These were cut, transported, and placed without mortar, demonstrating engineering precision still studied today. At its center once stood the second temple, whose foundation outlines remain visible. The temple courtyard was designed to accommodate thousands, organized with gates, courtyards, and ritual baths engineered for large-scale gatherings. Beneath the surface, underground passageways and cisterns form one of the oldest water management systems in the region. These channels collected rainwater and directed it into massive reservoirs, ensuring survival in times of siege or drought. Mount of Beatitudes, Israel. Mount of Beatitudes overlooks the northern shore of the Sea of Galilee and is traditionally identified as the site where Jesus delivered the Sermon on the Mount. Its elevation provides sweeping views of the surrounding hills and water below. The octagonal church at the summit was completed in 1938. Each side represents one of the 8 Beatitudes, with interior mosaics and stained glass windows designed to reflect their themes of humility and mercy. The surrounding gardens are carefully terraced and include ancient olive trees, basalt pathways, and stone seating areas for pilgrims. These outdoor spaces are used for reflection prayer and group gatherings. Geologically, the hill is composed of volcanic basalt and limestone layers. Its gentle slopes and acoustics made it an ideal setting for open-air teaching, where voices could carry to large crowds without amplification. We've walked through places where time no longer moves forward, but circles back on itself, in silence, in stone, in sacred memory. These lands may seem distant, but something about them stays close. A stillness, a weight, a feeling you can't quite explain, but won't forget. If one of these places spoke to you in a whisper, in a shadow, in a breath, let us know in the comments. Tell us which sacred place left its mark on you. And if this journey stirred something in you, consider subscribing. There's more waiting hidden, ancient, and alive, just beyond the next horizon. Till then, stay open and stay listening.